The screen erupts in a frantic blur of motion. A stickman stands dead center, limbs whipping in a desperate rhythm. He is juggling 3 flaming chainsaws. The roar of the engines fills the air, thick with the smell of burnt gasoline. On his head, a laptop balances precariously, its screen flickering with unread notifications that pulse in time with the blades. Strapped to his back, a baby screams, a piercing, relentless sound that cuts through the mechanical whine. Every muscle in the stickman's body is coiled tight, vibrating with the effort to keep the items in the air. He lunges to the left to catch a falling saw, his feet sliding on the polished floor. The laptop tilts, nearly sliding off his brow, but he jerks his head back to center it. The chainsaws hum, vibrating against his palms. The heat from the blades singes the air around his face, forcing him to squint against the sting. He is not living. He is surviving a collision of duties. He is one misstep away from a total collapse. The chainsaws arc higher. The baby's cries grow shriller, and the laptop screen flashes a warning. He is holding it all together, but the grip is slipping. The rhythm breaks. A chainsaw clips his shoulder. The blade sparks against the floor, and the entire sequence shatters. The saws clatter into the darkness. The laptop slides off his head, screen down. The baby's cries fade into a dull echo. The screen cuts to black, then pulses with a sharp, blood-red glow. Bold white text appears. 90% of parents feel like this. 10% are lying. The silence is heavier than the noise that preceded it. You have been running this race for years, convinced that your exhaustion was a personal defect. You blamed your focus. You blamed your stamina. You blamed your inability to be everywhere at once. Look at the screen. That weight you feel is not a failure of character. It is a failure of method. You are drowning in tasks because you are treating your life like a never-ending to-do list, not a functional system. The juggling was never meant to be sustained. It was a trap built from the demand to do everything simultaneously. Stop blaming your willpower. Start questioning the process. The frantic motion you saw was not a test of your strength. It was a warning sign. You are not failing because you are weak. You are failing because you are trying to be a machine in a world that requires a human. Listen closely to the numbers. Research from the Harvard Business Review confirms that multitasking is not an efficiency hack. It is a cognitive anchor. Every time you toggle between a spreadsheet, an email, and a conversation, your IQ drops by 10 points. That is not a minor dip. That is the exact mental capacity you lose after skipping an entire night of sleep. Think about that the next time you try to draft a report while answering messages. You are effectively walking through your day with a brain that is exhausted, sluggish, and compromised. Your mind is not a computer capable of parallel processing. It is a single-core processor. When you force it to switch tasks rapidly, you are not doing 2 things at once. You are simply failing to do either one well. You are burning through your limited cognitive fuel, leaving yourself drained by noon. Stop the cycle now. Stop attempting to divide your attention. The evidence is clear. The more you juggle, the less you accomplish, and the more your potential withers. You are actively damaging your own output. Cut the noise. Choose one task. Commit your full cognitive load to that single objective. Anything less is a direct assault on your own intelligence. If your brain is a single-core processor, treat it like one. Stop the rapid-fire switching. Start time boxing. This is your new architecture. Take your day and carve it into rigid, non-negotiable blocks. One task, one slot. Nothing else exists during that window. When the timer begins, you are in the vault. When the alarm rings, you stop. You stop immediately. Even if you are in the middle of a sentence, even if the thought is half-formed, the jarring nature of that interruption is the point. It creates a hard psychological boundary between the professional and the personal. It forces your brain to acknowledge that the work phase has concluded, regardless of your internal desire to continue. This is how you kill work creep. Without this wall, your job leaks into your dinner, your play, and your sleep. By cutting yourself off at the bell, you signal to your own mind that the boundary is real. You are not a machine that runs until it breaks. You are a human who operates in defined intervals. Respect the alarm as you would a physical door. When the timer hits 0, the door closes. The work stays inside. You walk away. That is the only way to reclaim the space your family deserves. Now that your main blocks are protected by the alarm, look at the debris left behind. The 5-minute emails, the quick signatures, the phone calls you keep pushing to tomorrow. This is mental clutter, and it is costing you more than you realize. Every unfinished task is a tab open in your brain, silently draining your focus. Here is the fix. The 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it right now. Do not add it to a list. Do not write it in a planner. Do not schedule it for later. Do it. Finish it. Clear it. The moment you strike a small task off your list, you get a hit of dopamine and a tangible sense of momentum. You are reclaiming the territory your brain loses to indecision. By clearing these minor obligations instantly, you stop the accumulation of mental weight that leads to burnout. You are not just organizing. You are pruning the vines of chaos that choke your productivity. Keep your workspace lean. Keep your mind clear. If it is short, it is done. This is how you gain total control over your day. 1 2-minute victory at a time. The clutter vanishes, and your focus remains sharp, unburdened by the accumulation of 1,000 tiny, unfinished chores. Now, turn your attention to the family room. Your children do not require more of your time. They require your presence. A study from the University of Toronto confirms that the quality of your interaction outweighs the quantity every single time. Here is the challenge. Put your phone in a drawer. Yes, the drawer. Lock it. For 30 minutes, you are fully engaged. No emails, no Slack, no quick checks. The moment you turn that key or slide the drawer shut, feel the shift. Silence enters the room. At first, your hand will twitch. You will reach for a pocket that is empty. You will feel the phantom vibration of a notification that is not there. This is the discomfort of withdrawal, and it is exactly where the growth happens. You are no longer juggling digital noise. You are present. Watch the clock. Notice the way the light hits the table, or the specific way your child explains their day. When you know a strict deadline for play is coming, your work pace increases because the boundary is absolute. You are not multitasking. You are focusing. You are not checking in. You are checking out of the machine and into your life. The drawer is not a prison for your device. It is a vault for your focus. Burnout is not just work. Burnout is the feeling of having no control over your own map. You are drowning because you are saying yes to everything. Stop. The cure is the hell yes ultimatum. If an invitation, a request, or a meeting does not spark an immediate, visceral hell yes in your gut, it is a no, period. Look at your calendar right now. See those blocks of time dedicated to meetings that could have been a single email? Delete them. Hit the button. Clear the space. This is not just editing your schedule. It is an act of rebellion. You are reclaiming the territory that others have colonized with their low-priority demands. Every time you say no to a mediocre obligation, you are saying yes to your own survival. A packed calendar is not a badge of honor. It is a monument to your inability to protect your own priorities. Start cutting. Remove the filler. If it does not align with your top 3 goals, it is noise. Silence that noise. You are the sole architect of your time, and it is time to start acting like it. When you stop being a vessel for other people's emergencies, you finally become the driver of your own life. Reclaim your calendar, protect your energy, and leave the unnecessary on the cutting room floor. If your home life is a chaos of chores, you are leaking energy. Stop treating your time as if it were infinite. Calculate your hourly rate. If you earn $50 an hour, and you spend 3 hours scrubbing your kitchen, you have just paid $150 to wash dishes. That is not thrift. That is a massive loss. Use a grocery delivery app, hire a cleaner, pay for the lawn service. When you pay someone else to handle these low-value tasks, you are not being lazy. You are being strategic. You are buying back your own life to reinvest it into your highest priorities. Stop looking at the price tag of a service and start looking at the cost of your own time. You are the CEO of your business and the MVP of your home. A CEO does not waste time on tasks that can be delegated for less than their hourly worth. It is time to treat your personal life with the same cold, calculated efficiency as your professional career. Outsource the grind. Reclaim the hours. Stop performing menial labor and start managing your resources. Every minute you buy back is a minute you can spend on what actually matters. Happiness is not the absence of work. It is the presence of alignment. Think about the friction you feel every day. That grinding tension is just the sound of your actions pulling away from your values. Stop the pull. When you finally align your daily tasks with your core priorities, the stress does not just fade, it evaporates. It vanishes like mist in the morning sun. You are no longer split in two, fighting a war between the office and the living room. You are whole. You get to be the CEO of your business and the MVP of your home. Visualize the shift. The constant internal noise quiets. The frantic need to catch up disappears. You are standing on solid ground, making decisions that reflect who you actually want to be. This is the moment where the chaos stops and the control begins. You are not just surviving the week. You are building a life that fits your own standards. Feel the weight lift from your shoulders. This is the peace of a system that works, of a life that is finally in sync. You have reclaimed your time, your energy, and your focus. The path forward is finally clear. You have seen the cost of chaos and the reward of structure. Now, it is time to put these principles into play. If you want the exact template I use to track my tasks, manage my schedule, and protect my family time, I have made it simple. Comment the word system below this video. I will send the full framework over to you for free. No more guessing. No more overcommitting. Just a clear, proven path to reclaim your day. Look back at how you started. The flaming chainsaws are gone. The constant panic is replaced by a rhythm that actually serves you. You do not have to live in a state of perpetual emergency. You have the tools, the strategy, and the mindset to be the CEO of your business and the MVP of your home. The only thing left to do is start. Stop juggling the chainsaws. Stop waiting for a better time to take control. Use the system, stabilize your life, and build the version of your day that you want to live. Subscribe to the channel for more strategies on high-performance living. Your new routine starts right now.